Hi students, this is a quick video to show you how to complete your PhysioEx Lab 1 and your PAL 1 assignments for week 1. So first we need to click over to Learning Activities and go to week 1. When you scroll down, you'll find the PhysioEx Lab Report 1. I recommend you either print out or have open this lab report so you can fill in the data as you go. I could not get this to link up, but if you copy and paste it into your browser to get over to mastering, or just already be having mastering open. So you get into mastering, you go to study area, scroll down to PhysioEx 9.1, click on it again here, and then we're doing exercise 1, activities 1, 2, and 3. That was indicated there in Blackboard. I'm not going to go through all of this right now because this is what you need to do on your own. You should review the overview. You should review the objectives, the introduction. It's a good idea to do the pre-lab quiz, just all of this so you kind of understand what you're doing, why you're doing it once you get to the experiment. Otherwise, if you just jump to the experiment, you don't really know why you're doing what you're doing. So when you are ready, then you go over and start the experiment, and you basically just follow the instructions as indicated. Drag the 20 molecular weight over here, click Next. Increase the sodium chloride concentration on the left to 9, click Dispense. Click Next, click Deionized water on the right, click Dispense. Click Next, then it gives you a little bit of background what's going to happen, and it tells you click Start. The timer will run down. You can click Next. When the timer runs out, you will click Record Data. Now, the record data is very important because this is where you get the information to fill into the lab report. So we had just performed diffusion of sodium chloride with the 20 molecular weight membrane. So what we want to record is the average diffusion rate, which if we go across, we see it's 0. So you would then record 0 into your lab report. Click Next. You can answer the question. The reason sodium chloride didn't diffuse left to right is, and the correct answer should be, the membrane pore size was too small. Okay, we're going to flush. Click Next. So it has another prediction question here. Excuse my dog. So again, the membrane size would be too small, comparing 60 to 20. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and try it, even though we kind of already know what will happen. So we follow the directions. Deionized water, dispense. Start. And record data. Again, we're going to have 0 recorded for our urea with the 20 molecular weight. Then you're going to remove this. You're going to flush both sides. Again, here's a question. Now we're going to move up to the 50 molecular weight membrane. Continue to follow the instructions. 9, millimolar sodium chloride dispense. Then the, jumping ahead, deionized water dispense. Start. Okay, so now you would see your sodium chloride with the 50, and now we have a value to record. So you would record that there, 0.0150, and so on. So I'm not going to continue to do the whole experiment. I only get 15 minutes of free recording with my Screencast-O-Matic program. So just continue to follow through with the instructions and continue to record your data. So now let's go over and look at how to complete your PAL 1. So I'm going to close this. And let's go ahead and just close that out. Okay, let me get back over. Oh my goodness, where did our page go? Okay, let me continue back over to our course. I just lost everything for some reason. Back to learning activities, week 1. Okay, so PAL 1. So with PAL 1, you have the instructions here, and then this document is to kind of just give you that guideline of what you're submitting. It has the information there. I have here how to take a screenshot, so if you don't know how to take a screenshot, make sure you look at that. It'll give you the instructions how. Like I said, this tells you exactly what to do. Oops, where did it go? Oh, it's downloading. So this has the instructions. Use PAL. Look through PAL slides of epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous tissue. Pick one slide. Then you open the other Word document. Explain how the tissue is designed so that the structure of the tissue is well suited to the function. You would need your textbook for that. You're going to paste the picture of your screenshot into that document. You're also going to put it into the discussion thread on Blackboard. So here's an example. Here's the one where it's just where you fill it in, your name, explanation, screenshot. Okay. So let's go back to, oh, and I didn't put the link there, but again, we can grab this link. I don't know why it was not letting me hyperlink it. Maybe I can get it to work in the future, but for now, we'll just paste it over here. Log in. Go to My Study Area. Go to PAL 3.0. Open it up. Now this is histology that we're looking for. I don't think that was clear on the instructions. So under histology, you have epithelial, connective, muscle, nervous. So you could pick whichever one you like. I'm just going to grab the first one. And so if I want to pick this one, that's fine, or I could continue to scroll through images and find one that I like, and then I will do a screenshot. Oh, and you could show the labels. That's always good to click on that. So the instructions that I'm going to follow is to press Alt, Print Screen on my computer. That should capture the screenshot of this window. Now I'm going to go over to Microsoft Office, to Microsoft Word, and I'm going to paste. And I've pasted my screenshot into Microsoft Word. If you're using an Apple-based computer, there are different instructions for you. So now I have my screenshot. I can go ahead and I can post this into the discussion board for the actual submission of the assignment. I would be utilizing, I don't know if I still have it open here. Yes. I would go ahead and I would fill it in here. So I guess you could just have that open and paste it in there actually. You didn't need to open Word separately like I did. And then I would go ahead and fill in the information here. Actually, you don't need your name here. I see that. I know when I grade your work whose work it is. So I think the name here is supposed to be the tissue name. So you would go ahead and indicate simple squamous epithelial kidney cross-section. This is where you would type in your explanation of the structure and how it relates to the function of that tissue. And then your screenshot is there. You would save it on your computer so that you could then go back over and submit it. So submitting is as simple as just attaching the document and clicking submit. Okay, so I hope that that clarifies things, and I didn't show you that for PhysioEx, but I guess I was kind of assuming you already know how to submit assignments on Blackboard. So same thing with PhysioEx. When you complete your lab report, click the title, go ahead and attach your saved PhysioEx lab report here and click submit. So I hope that helps you. Please let me know if you still are having any questions or problems with the PhysioEx PAL or anything else within our course that you need help with. Thanks.